Alright guys, here's something that boggles my mind. Every time I see this lineup, every time I see that lineup for the girls' washroom, I keep walking to the boys' washroom, and there's no lineup. There's no lineup. There's no lineup ever for the boys' washroom. If there is, it's a very small lineup. And for the girls' lineup, there's always a massive lineup. So why don't they just make the guys' washroom a lot smaller and use that extra space to make the girls' washroom a lot bigger? They could fit way more stalls in the women's washroom, and the women could get their things done much quicker, and they would need to be such a damn long lineup all the time. It makes no sense to make the guys' washroom as big as the girls' washroom when the girls' washroom is what's always has the biggest lineup. So if they made the girls' washroom, you know, even 30% bigger, and made the guys' washroom 30% smaller, this lineup would be, you know, maybe 15% smaller. A little improvement would even be very helpful for those who really gotta empty the bladder. So just my thoughts there. Make the guys' washroom smaller and make the girls' washrooms bigger. There's always a lineup for the girls' washroom, and it doesn't need to be that way. Maybe if there's a lineup, make a little smaller lineup. And another thing too that they're really been thinking about at triathlons. We sign up for a triathlon, and you pay like all these fees and all these things. Cost like, you know, 150 bucks for a triathlon usually. Why don't they, instead of only having like 1 or 2 porta potties and having like massive lineups for all these porta potties, why don't they just charge or have an option for the triathletes to donate an extra $1 when they on the registration form? If all the triathletes donate an extra $1, that's like, so there's 500 triathletes, there's an extra 500 bucks. They can buy a couple more porta potties, or even 1 more porta potty, and make the lineup so much smaller. Or have an option for everyone to donate $5 and then have like 5 more porta potties, you know? Just, people don't need to be waiting to go to the washroom, man. In nature, you'd go like that. You'd go as soon as you need to go. You stop and drop right away, no matter where you are. The ultimate position right there for number 2, and the ultimate position for number 1 is simply done. Simple. So that's it, guys. Efficiency, efficiency, efficiency. If you're up and coming, if you're young and you're up and coming right now, you're going to be creating the future, you're going to be building the future. Hopefully you've seen this video. If you know someone who's an engineer or designer who's building the future, send them this video and get back to me. Or if you know a triathlete organizer who organizes events, get back to me as well. Send this video to them. And another tip too is at the end of the race, we want to see this stuff. We want to see fruit at the end of the race. Lots of it. It's the healthiest thing to eat after a race. So yeah, and this stuff's also going to make you go to the washroom a lot more, so all the more need for the porta potties or bigger females washrooms. Adios. Ciao.